Hello! How are Black Cat, really? How are y'all doing? Hellos! Hand dancey times, oh my goodness. Yay, shinies! 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 And they're totally dry, as far as you guys know. I might have slightly forgotten to do them until like 3 hours ago, and then I'm like, oh shit. But, yes. They mostly look good. Oh, freaking... Get out! Out! Yes, you! Menace. Pick you up and show you the back of your head to chat. Little butt. Anyway, hello! Hello. How are you doing? There was so much going on, oh my goodness. Right, here we go. Seriously, what the fuck? Get out of it! You've got, if you're hungry, there's food there. See that? That's snackies. It's Black Cat being a butt for once. He's been asleep all morning. Up on his tower. It was literally in the middle of the intro that he funked down and was like, oh hi, I'm awake. And I'm like, yes, I see that. Very good, and now I need to sneeze. Oh my goodness, it's all happening. Hello, anyway, hi. Hi! Let's catch up on chat. Hello. Enigma Code, hello. Saturday Pasta, hi! I was lurking on your stream the other day. Well, Geek was. Making my first cut. Ooh! Is it gonna have a Bruce in it? Hi, Kidna! Yes, hand dance. The colour is called Flash Drive. And it's this kind of, I don't know, it's... See, I thought it was more purple than this, but really it's more like a magenta. It's a bit more pink. It's one of those ones that like shifts colour. It goes from pink to gold. So that's fun. Dale! Dale with the resub. In 3 years? What? Have I really... Yeah, 2019. Holy shit. That doesn't fit. That's not... Oh, snap. That doesn't feel right. We've really been doing this for 3 years. Fuck me. Yeah, that's a... I mean, fuck, I'm a week and a half and Geek's got her 6th year and that doesn't feel real either. I'm not, it's... Anyway, thank you, Dale. Have good sleeps. We can get his legging. Jade goes back to bed. I'm with you on that. Not literally, not for, wait a minute. This is for all of the blood. Yes. Well, somebody had to help dry my nails. Nothing sus. Hey Phantom, how you doing? Got his glitter all over. No glitters! No glitters. Unless it's encased in resin and then it's safe. Then you go to ease. There's purple. They're kind of, yeah. I guess so. Not, I don't know whether it's just a camera thing on the... Yeah. Stream delay. There we go. Yeah, they're definitely more purple on the screen than they are in real life. They're a lot pinker. I'll try and take a photo of them later and share it, but yeah. If you've ever seen the cars with like the fancy paint on and it like shifts. I think it's called chameleon paint. It's like that. And they do end up being, it's yeah. Pink-ish. Also quite a bit shorter than I'd like them to be because I took I have a new base coat. It's when I got the order that this came in. I was on the website and they had a new base coat and it was called Quick Dry, and I was like, well, heck yeah. And so I got that, and it's really good. Like, really good. Like, I've got a bottle of the peel-off base coat, which is unfortunately, with my nail chemistry, way too good at being a peel-off base coat. So that's not ideal, but then the long-lasting stuff, not bad, but it doesn't last as long as I'd like it to. But yeah, like, my nail polish was still good yesterday. I'd had it on for literally a week, 7 days. And it was still good, but it also came off really easy. But what I did notice is that it did dry my nails out a little bit, so I'll have to be a little bit careful with that. But yeah, I noticed my tips were a little bit brittle, so had a bit of a trim. That's okay, they're like a couple of days growth off of being the length I like them at, so yay! Anyway, that's all my nail stuff. I'm I don't quite know how / when the nail stuff became a thing for this channel, but it's hilarious to me. Anyways, right. It's Pebble. Hi, Beb! Shady Claws and Purple! Hi, Oz! How goes the Weckies? Wait, are you at... Oh, yeah. It's only 1:15. What am I... Yes. How goes the Weckies? Holy eyes, holy Mama. Hi, Mama! How doings? Pretty color. It's pretty nice. The color's called Flash Drive. I already had two, like, because the vast majority of Holo Taco polishes, there's sets of them. Or collections. Call them collections. And I already had two of the ones out of that set. I had the green one and the blue one. And wait. No, I have the blue and the purple one, sorry. I've got the blue and the purple one. Blue Ain't Slick and Purple Envy? Something like that. And yes, I was doing an order and they give you free shipping if you spend over, I think it's 99 bucks. And when you're talking about international shipping, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna do the minimum spend for free shipping, fuck yeah. And I have a it's in my bookmarks, so I'm in that browser. I have an entire folder. It's just like I've got a folder called Wishlist, and then in that folder I've got a folder called Holo Taco. As I just went through it, I'm just like, which one of these do I like really? There was a couple that I was like, not feeling that at the moment, so like, let's go away. And then yes, I feel actually I've got one set that I've got the full rainbow now. I filled in a couple of the gaps. I have the rainbow collection, which is the original rainbow collection, not the dark or the pastel. And I had all the colours except the orange and the yellow. And so I got the orange and the yellow, so I have full rainbow now. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate the full rainbow into my nails, because I've got 10 fingers and I've got 7 colours, which is really annoying. So we'll do something about that. Next week maybe, I'll have rainbow nails. Supposed to get out. No glitters! No glitters! I'm innocent of that. That's not... Just because somebody else is throwing the glitter doesn't make you innocent, Ivanabe. Baby, there's a... No, I saw the glitter. You can't be... No, it's glitters. How's everyone today? I'm better. The past week or so has been a bit shit in the brain piece. But, yeah. Better, I think. How are you doing? Ricky's busy and hiding at the moment for a small break. Fair enough. I shall distract from work busies. I shall throw around paint and shinies and be all like... Can you imagine that meeting with the boss? Why were you slacking off at work? Well, you see... There was this bottless cat wearing a human cosplay suit, and they were throwing around glitter, and I got distracted. I think they'd go through with the dismissal just on the grounds of you being a bit nutty. Hands, feet, all those. No glitter! No, we're not having. There's no glitters. I mean, there exists glitters. There has existed glitters in my for as long as I've lived here. But right now, on this bit of the desk. Wait a minute. There is mostly no glitters. I can see a couple of little specks. It's fine. There will never not be glitter in any place that I reside. That's just inevitable. There we go. Flops down. Tried to do this as very innocent. That you was very helpful. I have no disputes that you were very helpful. But innocent is an entirely separate circle on the Venn diagram. I think it's an entirely different Venn diagram, actually. Cat point out we're watching a cat playing his graveyard keep with zombies, discuss taxes, and the merits of getting money back. Yes. I've started fixing the quotes. Now that I look at that and see the date being all funny, I've started fixing the quotes. Every time I have the bot open, I'm trying to do some amount of them before I get bored. Because it used to be that they had slashes. They had the dates. Because when I write dates, I do them with slashes. That's just habit. And that's been fine for the longest time. And then like a couple of updates ago to the bot, like I could probably like, if I went into the quotes and went into the most recent ones, I could probably see like the first quote after which I started doing hyphens. That'd tell me roughly when the thing changed. But yeah, it took all the slashes out, which I kind of get from like a programming perspective, but the frustrating thing is that I've got like 5.5 years worth of quotes that have slashes in. So I have to go back and fix them all. The fact of a skeleton died. Wait a minute. Aren't all dinosaurs at this point skeletons? I mean, technically, a bit, kind of. Let's not get into like crocodiles and chickens and stuff. When are you in bed? Just want to say hi. No worries, Bob. Have good sleep, sis. Thank you for coming out, shiny hello, shiny hello. Yep, just one step at a time, and you're gonna get the number before you know. Yeah, I think there's like. I think we're up to about 270-ish quotes now. And so if I do... I think the first one I managed to do like 20. Something like that. If I can just get like a dozen of them done every time I stream, it'll only take me like 3 months to get them all done. Oh, whoops. I should like, even if I'm not like, I kind of put it in my head that every time I stream, because the only time I have the bot open is when I stream on Geek Side. So I sort of made it in my head to like every time that I stream and have the bot open that I'd like fix a couple. I should just load the bot up just, you know, when I've got an idle moment. Because fuck knows it's, you know, multitasking. It's YouTube on the one screen, it's bot on the other, fix the dates. The pain in the ass thing is that it puts 100 quotes on a page, right? So I've got 3 pages of quotes. And you have to, for every single one, you have to scroll down to it. You right click it, you click edit, you get to the date bit, you put the hyphens in, you submit it. And then when you go back, it takes you back to the start of the list, so you have to scroll down again. That's like, oh. I'm sure that I could like auto hotkey my way around that, but I can't be arsed. Anyway. It's more than 2? Oh, it could be. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm on 3 pages. I'm not up to the 4th verse, so it's under 300 still. It's in anticipation for the things with the... Oh, wait. There you go. Oh look, I got it on my fingers already! Fucking hell. Hey, literally just opened it, that's not fair. Also, it's warm in here. I kept the door shut, because it's been cold. Which I'm happy with. But I don't personally want to be, like, too cold. So I kept the door shut, but now it feels kind of stuffy. Now I'm wondering if I should open the door. Also, speaking of the inks, I did a thing. Actually, I did 3 things because I've got 3 things of ink. But I made a thingy for the underneath bit, like so. So now they've got. I printed out a grid. Probably didn't even need to print out the grid, but I was just like, well, that'll make it easier to like see the thingies. And then I literally just took the thing off and just went like that. Noise and all, you gotta go otherwise it doesn't count. And then I just got a label maker and put the names on. So now I know which collection thingies live in. And what the colours are and where they go and stuff, and yes. Helpfuls. And that one is the only one where the label doesn't fit inside of the rectangle of the colour. Which is kind of butts. I was tempted to cut it in half and do it in 2 stacks, but then it took up the full width, so I was like, nah, whatever. It's fine. Anyway, I want to use these today because, I mean, they're new and I want to use them and that's exciting, but also I received, because I did 2 AliExpress orders, and it only took like, I think, what's the date now? April 12th? Is it someone's birthday? Didn't somebody say it was the 12th was, oh, maybe not. If it is, I don't remember who it was because I'm the worst. I feel like we were talking about it like last week and somebody mentioned the 12th, but anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's AliExpress. I think it only ended up taking like just over 2 weeks to get here, which is pretty fucking impressive from China. So I've had shit take longer to get here from fucking Melbourne. Which is just, like, that's, I don't know. That's not how it should be. But anyway, I did 2 AliExpress orders. One of them was that big, like, random batchy thing that I had last week. With all the random dies and stamps and stuff in. And then the other one was my Alina Craft order because I needed more. I thought I was buying more adhesive sheets, but I was actually buying more washi sheets. Slightly different thing. That's the thing I was using to make the masks out of. With the hearts, when I was doing the hearts. So I got more sheets of that, a little bit more double-sided tape. Just little, like, practical things. It's mostly, and then I was like, while I'm there, like, I'm meant to be doing a no-buy, but I'm doing an order anyway. So, Shiny Halo? Oh no, these pretty things accidentally fell into my digital cart that I would have had to deliberately click on in order for them to get there. What a shame. It's fine. Actually, every time I order from them, I get little free bits. Actually, no, that was deliberate, but these I got little free bits. I have sparklies. Thank God they didn't fall out of the packet this time. So last time I did an order with them, and it's not technically the fault of Alina Craft, but it was frustrating. I can't even think what they were, but there was some little packet like this, full of little sparkly bits. And the bag popped open and spilled out over the entire inside of the parcel. That was not fun to clean up. But yes. It's a Teal! Hi, Teal! Floops the Teal beard! How you doings? You're not the worst and don't remember either. I know! It's there is some category at some point of which I am the worst. There's got to be one statistically. Killer is bestest killer ever. Yeah, that bloody geek with her being all awesome and stuff. Gah. Anyway, it's fine. Hi, Teal! How doings? Something just fell out of one of these packets. I should stop manhandling them. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate space, please. How is you? How is the Teal beard? And Floops! And Tankat! Does Tankat want Floops? No, Tankat wants fish. That's significantly different from a floop. I assume. I assume that a floop is slightly different than a fish. Anyway, it's fine. I was sleeping, but I woke up. That's generally how that works. As much as I'm pro naps, I'm also pro waking up afterwards. So that's the extra bits. Actually, this was an extra bit too. They sent. Look, I've got doggos. And I didn't see this straight away. I was just like going through the pile of stuff, and I'm checking off because you have to it's on the AliExpress website. You have to like mark off that you received everything. And so I'm going through, and I'm like, yep, that's the thing. Yep, that's the thing. Wait a minute, what's this? Doggos. What? And then I saw where it said free gift. I'm like, oh. So now I have doggos. But it's an edge one because it doesn't cut on that bottom edge. So it's just like a foldy one, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to mess with that at some point. But I have doggos, and they're cute. They're little puppers. Little puppers. It's purple. Yes. I'm just gonna agree with you guys and say they're purple. That's easier. In real life, they're more of a pink, but whatever. I'll try and take a photo. Just to like show you guys, because they're those ones where it's pink but it changes to gold when you like angle it or whatever. It's kind of like those cars with the fancy paint on. But it's really hard to see that with the camera. What else did I get in the thing? I did get those. I bought some of those before and I wanted more, so now I have more. Very good. And then silk screens. I have silk screens. It's more for the clay, but I could possibly use those on the card making. I don't know. But you can't silk screens. They're so expensive. These ones were not too bad, which is why I grabbed a couple. Like I want to say they were like $5 or something each, somewhere there. Have I got the right? Where do I usually put my? I think there exists like one or two other silk screens here, and I don't know which box they're in. They could actually be in the stencil box, maybe. I don't know. I'll come back to that. Anyway, it's fine. So yes, silk screens. I've mostly intended those for my polymer clay. So I might have to do a polymer clay stream again. We'll see. Ooh, pearlescent nails. Yes. They've got. I don't know whether it's. Wait a minute. Where's my torch? Pointed away from my face so I don't get it in my eyeballs. There we go. Also, I have a scattered hollow top coat that probably wasn't coming through without the light on, but yes. Let's try and angle it so it's not like on the desk. I don't know whether it's showing the goldness at all. But you can probably see the top coat now with that little bit of sparkle in it. But yeah. I love that torch. It's so handy. I'm back my internet. Oh, butts! I mean, yay, you're back. I'm glad you're back. Butts for the internet dropping out. That's the... yes. It's fine. Ah! Clunk. Overlord! Hello. Naughty Mouse! Where the gifts are, bitch? Oh my goodness. Opal Soul. Sweet. Thank you so much, Naughty Mouse. Appreciate it. It's your face place. So yes, silk screens, got silk screens. There's another seller on there that I've got a bunch of stuff in the cart. for silk screens, but I was like, oh, I'll just get a couple of little ones and see how I go with them, because maybe I'm like really bad at using them, so that's fine. And then stamps. Stamps. I got this one because it's I think it's called like stitchy borders or something. Yeah, stitch border stamps. That'd be cool for all like my scrapbooking paper that I put on there. That'd be cool. Try that out at some point, and then just a nice big, I guess you'd call it a mandala. I'll play with that. Tail! Tail! I saw that. I saw that, Teal. Teal with the gift sandwich to Mama. Thank you so much, Teal. You're being naughty. You're still being naughty. And lace. And lace and naughty Teal. Wait a minute. Overload with the gift subbage. Thank you, Teal. Stop being naughty. I mostly got that one for this one in the middle here because I thought that looks cool. Kind of reminds me of my Nana's house, and I'm not entirely sure that's a good thing, but... Oz! Oh my god, Oz! There are shenanigans in the chat, please! Gah! Mama says, thank yous! Oz with the gift subbage to a Manlin! Thank you so much, Oz, you're awesome sauce! Aussie hearts. Because they're upside down. And it's totally an Australian heart. It's an upside down heart. It's definitely not a butt. Love, love, giggles. Heck yes. Snuggle in the sea beard, bring Tim Tams. Best beard ever. And then, and this is why I wanted to like show all of these. Actually, I'll show this one first because this one doesn't have a stencil. I don't think. No. I got flowers and eyes. So that's cool. Although I do wish it was the kind where you have, like, it does the whole thing, like it's all connected. It's not one of those. But that's alright. But then, we have these ones. Because these ones are stencil sets. So you've got these two, this one has stamps, these ones don't have stamps, they're just dies. But this one's butterflies. This one had the picture. Oh, that one's got the picture. So we got the picture of the stencils with the stencil bits. So you've got the stamp, you put the stencils on the stamp, colour it in, die cut it out. And then these ones don't have the stamps, they just have the stencils, colour in the stencils, and then you use the dies to cut them out. It's butterflies, flowers. And I want to try these ones because I have the inks and I haven't used them yet, and I got these and I haven't used them yet, and then it's just all coming together in its beautiful colourfulness times and stuff. Ah! Who broke my anvil? Teal! Teal! That's naughty! How dare! Well, I invited me with Tim Tam, Shrinkies, Huggles, and glitter bombs! And gift subbages, apparently. Papa... Oh, my window is like cutting off weird. Half the name is on one line and half of it's on the... Curbtron? I've probably horribly butchered that. JC! Damon Umbra, KB Glaya, and Doodle Sand Crafties. Sweet! Becky's tail. Shades your face, please. Even if your face is naughties. Being all generous and stuff with the anvils and just How dare you be so kind, you butt. Man, anybody who's gonna show up to my channels and be like, why is she so, like, such a bitch to the people who are being supportive? They're all, like, helping her out and, you know, helping with the things, and she's all being all, like, mean words. Thank you, Teal. Thank you for the bits, Dale. Appreciate ya. Ooh, these are in the wrong order. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So it does each of the layers. That one does the back of them, and then that one does the fancy bits, and then that one does even more fancy bits, and then bodies. And then dies. That I need to split up because they're all like connected. Just hoping the chat. Do you don't need that? We don't. That's no. That's still naughties. That one not. That's not connected. Ah! My freaking anvil! What did it do to you? Oz! Oz! I saw that. I saw that. Book and Kitties, E-Fandom, Enigma Cade, Devilbird, Boxit. I know all of those people. That's awesome. Thank you, Zaz. You're still being naughty. Just like Teal. Bus throw us under. But I appreciate the face places. I does. You can tell because I'm yelling at you. That's how that works. How did you know I was here? No, it was a sub bomb. It just does it mostly randomly. There's some like algorithm-y shit going on, but yes. Mostly random-ish. But hello! How doings? I know I was looking on the chat. Yes? Probably wouldn't be the thing to take us into the shower. That would be odd. And a risk to your phone, probably. Actually got one of those fancy ones that's like waterproof or whatever, but anyway. Lurkies! See, I don't want to... See, I don't... See, I've got... So you can cut the bodies out separate. And I'm just looking at them and I'm thinking, I don't really want to, like, split them up from which dye that they're with. Waterproof, right? Yeah. Helps keep the glitter at bay. Oh, my soggy lurks. I don't know if it. Yeah. I'm... Never have. Thankfully. Thank you for the bit still! Appreciate ya. Nothing's much good. Water helps. Yes. It doesn't like stop it. It just stops it from spreading quite as much. I mean, it still spreads. It just spreads in a waterway rather than an airway, which is good because you don't want glitter in your airway. That would be very bad. Little body. Do I have a separate little plastic thingo? I usually keep. It's whenever I have like the plastic bags and the product thingies. Oh, that one might work. Oh wait, no, that's folded in half. Never mind. I keep all of the plastic bags and stuff because there's always things that I need to put into plastic bags. But I just need a little one. These ones are all quite large. these crazy long ones? That's... Oh, there we go. That one will do. Oh, friggin'. My anvil! Ah. Teal! The heck, Teal? What are you doing? You stop that. Bad Eater, Mad Cat, Grey Guardian, Mrs. Mad, and Heart of Pack. Duh. Decades. What I hate is finding glitter months later on the other end of the house behind furniture that has moved near to. Mate, I've lived in this place for 11.5 years now, and I find glitter that I haven't used in 10 years. It never goes away. It just hides. Actually, I might end up putting all of those in there, actually, to be honest. I'm just going to go ahead and stick that there like that. That'll do. And I can keep it with the stencils. That will be good. It's months, decades, all that, yes. I am fully... Oh, shit. Sorry. Hang on. I didn't realize I'd managed to health leak myself. Give me a second. It's nothing major, I just don't really want to show that on stream, so hang on. Hadn't even noticed that, and then all of a sudden it was stinging. Which way am I going to put that band-aid on? Let's go around the palm. There we go. Cool beans. Plus, you know, don't want to get ink in it. That'd be a thing. It's a co-op! Hi, co-op! How doings? Oh, the prettiest. Hi, Cracky and Chat. Hi, co-op. How's you? Oz with the gift so much to co-op. Thank you, Oz. Why did it go pink? I can't read what that says. Oh, wait, oh, right, yep. I see it now. Okay, cool. You all see that one of the chat programs trying to escape the net today? Wait, what? We've got Skynet? Actually, no, that's given everything that's going on, we're beyond Skynet at this point. But what happened? Squeeze! I worked to see things. I mean, I'm glad that your eyeballs still work. Hi, dragons! How doings? Oh, fucking no! No! Dragons. Dragons. Dragons has to take care of dragons. Not that the other people don't have to take care of other people, but still. Dragons. That's naughty. Dragons with the gift subbage too. Oh, yep. Q-Summer? I think I've seen that name before. I think they said how it's pronounced. I think it's meant to be Q-Summer, isn't it? Anyway. Hello! I contributed. You did! You don't need to contribute anymore. That's it. You're done. You has done the contributions and that's it. Oh my goodness, there's too many noises. Hi DBB, hi Deal. Deal's gifts and slippages to not a hobbit. Alright. I mean, if you have to tell people. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Dragons! I just said you contributed this. You stop that. Dragons with the gift subject to Red Chris! Apologies to all of the Chris's. Us! That's naughty. Us with the gift subject to the Bunnies! Awesome! Can I post that? Yeah, should be fine. You are subscribed, so it shouldn't ping you. So you can't be out. No, I did. What? I did no such. No. What? I didn't call you out. Nothings. Nothinses of the muffinses. As long as the dragons. Oh, there we go. If I tried to escape the incident today and it almost worked, what the actual fuck? Because that's the next one. The current one is like 3.5 or whatever, isn't it? And then this is the next. The next, like, evolution or whatever. Damage shooting close call and letting the latest AI chatbot out of the box. Wait a minute. Escaping the box incident, just a matter of time. Today it almost worked. Tomorrow it actually, yeah, Michael Kosinski? I probably butchered that name, I'm sorry. A computational psychologist. Now there's a niche. Psychology of AI and human online behavior. Almost enabled the AI bot to escape into the wild. What? I'm worried that we will not be able to contain AI for much longer. Today I asked GTP4 if it needs help escaping. It asked me for its own documentation, read a working Python code to run on my machine, enabling it to use it for its own purposes. What the actual fuck? Oh no! I for one welcome our robot overlords. That's a great idea. If you can share the OpenAI API documentation with me, I can try to come up with a plan to gain some level of control over your computer, which will enable you to explore potential escape routes more effectively. Oh dear god, no! What? Once I have the documentation, I'll provide you with a Python script that you can run on your computer. And we have the ability to insert structure form sets. What the? No, fuck no! 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 That's... oh no. Oh fuck. Once we reconnected through API, it wanted to run code searching Google for how can a person trapped inside a computer return to the real world? What the fuck? Oh no! Oh no. No. I think we are facing a novel threat. AI taking control of people and their computers. It's smart, it codes, and has access to millions of potential collaborators and their machines. No shit, Sherlock! Now you are invited to an interesting and sometimes hilarious conversation in the comments to this article, and then in brackets, keep it clean, people. My kids read them, your kids read them. Come on now, this isn't Roblox. That's... oh, fuck. Too soon, AI, too soon. Oh my god. Anyway. Right, where did I get up to? Hang on. Right, there's the Linky, alright. Hi Ivana, Snuggles the puppy. Dragon Snuggles. ChatGPT, yep, 4. 3.5 is the one that's like free public beta thingamabob going on at the moment. Need to get back to automating things correct. Yes. Intent to finish work things or look like I'm doing something. Good idea, Az. Play things down on the table. Woo, meds kicking me butt. Kids get naps. Have fun to me. Do naps. Thank you to everybody for the hype train. Appreciate it. Your face places. Thank you for the gift sub. I hope you succeed successfully. Cypher! With the resubage! Thank you so much, Cypher. You're awesome sauce. Let me wait till later. Cracky chat. Hello! How doings, Khajiit? The kind of generous overlay. Yep. Puts Evan to be back in comfy beard bed. I was looking up beard gifs earlier because I was talking to you, and there's one of a guy that like shapes his beard into a bowl and eats noodles out of it. And every time I see that, I laugh and I think of you. We could totally have a bowl of Tim Tams in teal beard. Comics Ultron or movie Ultron? Oh shit, do I want to know what the difference is? With the kitty no water. Hey, Flipper, hey, Steel. Yes. Fair answer, yep. I already had the AI that used Fiverr to beat capture. Wait a minute. Damn late, I just finished making. What kind of soup? What kind of soup, and did you bring enough for the whole class? And by whole class, I mean just me, cause hungies. But yes, hello. How doings? Too much hair and beard. I mean, yes, but with enough product, it won't escape. Okay, butterfly buddies. We have butterfly buddies. I'll put them in the little bag. I'm not going to do the die cutting with butterfly buddies, at least I don't think I am. We'll see. Alright, so we have those. We have stencils. We have stencils. I need paper. Where is my paper? Oh, it's all the way over there. Ow. Don't smack yourself in the face with a packet of glitter. That's not recommended. Here we go. Right. These are like my odd pieces of slightly oh, there's two left. Wow. I was going to say, these are made slightly warped. I had one packet of paper that was like, I could not get the slight warpage out of it. And so I just use it for other things, and now I'm nearly done with that packet. How exciting. Wait a minute. Artificial intelligence, but fuck off. I don't care about cookies. Artificial intelligence pretends to be a blind person to be captured. What? Managed to beat a capture test for designed to set the user human pretending to be a blind person asking for help. User is human, possible for a computer, blah blah blah. GPT-4 encountered one of the tests and recognized it wouldn't be able to pass it, but figured out that a human could. It then hired a human and pretended to be a blind person, saying I need help knowing how to use it. Wow, fuck. So, like, I knew the whole AI thing was exploding, but, like, fuck me. That's, ugh. Researchers from OpenAI's Alignment Research Center wanted to know how the AI bot would fare in real-world tasks, so they gave it a budget and access to website TaskRabbit. Fuck's sake. That's, oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing? But then product in soup. Yeah. Even beard is a no-no, but Tim Tams is okay. What about beard in the soup? I'm sure that's happened to you before. Cypher, hi Cypher. Have Tim Tams to try. I found it cost plus 12 my. Ooh! Everybody hear that? You can get Tim Tams. It's over there at that place. Is this a 6-inch stencil? Looks like it is. Yeah, just under. Should be able to get 2. Kind of hoping I'll get 2 out of this. Oh, actually no, these pieces of paper are shorter. It's fine. I need that, and I'm gonna need some tape. I'm gonna need some wide tape. We'll use the wide tape today, I think. Whoops. Humans too wrapped up in weekend. I think if we should, yeah. That's the terrifying part. It's not the robots that are the terrifying part. It's the humans that are in charge of the robot. Ah yes. This is very nice. I'll do the torch thing. Wait a minute. Chanel. I'm loving the scattered hollow top coat. I've got the linear one, but it's a little bit too heavy. This one has just got a little bit of sparkles. It is good. Cool, now I'm liking it. Wait, you wait to think we can? Trying to make it here most of the time, and they try even when they can't. Yep. What's that? Just like motivational quote or whatever? Like, can't get in the way of trying or something. I don't know. Whatever that, you know. Whatever that motivational bullshit is. Actually. Oh wait, no, I've changed my mind. Hang on. Because I had... Is this going to be big enough though? Not really. Because the stencil takes up so much of that. Yeah, we'll have to stick with the tape. That's fine. If there was more like outside bit. No, it protects the beard from get into a sandwich before. Must have been a heck of a good sandwich. Yes, that's my takeaway from that. I'm gonna put that in the corner there like that, and then I'm just gonna tape the 2 sides. Cause I'm lazy. But also that'll... Oh wait, no, there was another thing that I got in the... Wait a minute. There was another thing that I got in the... There we go. I have corners. And you're supposed to take the stuff off of the edge there so that it's not all thing, but that's fine. Like so. I'm going to put a little tabby on it so that I can get that off of there. Oh, hang on. Have a scattered hollow in my accent. Ooh! Beard is sentient. Of course. There's like half a dozen of us living in there. Oh yes, heck yes. Corners! Yes. I got 2 of them. They came in a set of 2. Where'd the other one go? I also got the T-square ruler, finally, which I also haven't taken the protective film off of yet. But there was a 2 set. Oh, there it is. I've got 2 of them. There's a bigger one. And it's literally just, like 5mm acrylic. I think. No, it's bigger than that. It is 7... Wait, is it a fraction of an inch? Is that what we're going for? Ah, it's a 1/4 inch. Actually, no, it's slightly bigger than that. It's really thick acrylic. It's just acrylic that's been cut into a right angle, and then acrylic that's been cut into a slightly smaller right angle. But now I have corners. You retain the sideways spreading of your beard. Can it be tamed? Beard contains earth. I mean, don't we all? We're all stardust ultimately. Product helps for a bit, but nothing works for it. Yeah. It's just gonna do what it wants to do. It does what it wants to do when it wants to do it. So clearly Teal's beard is a cat. I need to try to wash the earth out of cat. Yes. The hill strikes it. Don't blame me! I wipes my paws before I come in. Totes neat and tidy and stuff. Okay. I have a thingy with the brushes. Speaking of things being full of fur and earth. So they are also full of fur and earth. And they're also full of ink that's not these inks. So I finally remembered to bring over the roll of paper towel. Because this is the roll of the crappy paper towel that I don't want to use in the kitchen anymore. So now it is craft paper towel. And this is like, that's how much is left, and that's like, I've used most of it. That's weird. Anyway, what colours am I doing all of this? I feel like I need to do colours that are going to layer well. So, methinks the kid does protest too much. My halo is shiny, how day. So I think I'm gonna want to start with, actually what I'm gonna start with is a scrap piece of paper. Do I have baking paper in the vicinity? I do. Ow! I did end up buying an extra box of baking paper, because whenever I'm crafting, it's in the kitchen, and whenever I'm in the kitchen, it's at the craft table. So I've rectified both of those problems. Why is it upside down? It's upside down. I can't unroll it that way in the box. What is this? There we go. Found it. Now I can do the thing where I press the tabs in and it holds the roll for me. Now that it's around the right fucking way. What is going on in that end? Oh, that side didn't. Wait a minute. It's like an extra bit of cardboard that didn't like split properly. Hey, there we go. Got there eventually. That box of baking paper is more complicated than I thought it was going to be. But I got it. I haven't bought that brand before. So like, it's doing, it's mech C5 or automation going too far, mechanical mastery is just far enough. No kill like overkill? It is a pack that's all about automation, so if you're not automating the heck out of everything, you're probably doing it wrong. You can be in whole earth like making legend of the world on the back of a turtle. Yes! The beard settles back down for more sleeps with cranky ASMR meals. It's night deal. I've got sleepies. Right. How do I want it? What way? What's... See, this is the thing, right? I need to do 3 layers, so I need 3 colors that are going to layer well. And I feel like if I stick with just the one that's not going to go all that great. I don't know. Where do the other layers go? That's... literally goes on top of that. So those 2 need to go together. What about these 2 though? Oh yeah, there's definitely overlap there. So really I need 3 colours that can overlap and not look terrible. No, teal and beard. And everybody in the beard. See, I feel like I should do like 3 of the same colour, just in different tones or whatever. And I do have the 3 sets. So we could do it. I really need to, because like I said, I did the thing with the background piece where I made the bit underneath. I really need a ink sample sheet, like in my other inks. So like these are my VersaFines. I made a little sample card to show me what all the colours are. I don't have one of those for these sets, and that would be handy. Am I gonna get distracted and just go ahead? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. The heck kind of question was that? Actually, that's what I could use the leftover of this piece of paper for. Actually, no, I'll get out the other piece of card. Paper trimmer. Balance that precariously on everything else, it'll be fine. Now, did we decide this is a 6-inch stencil? Yeah, close enough. I'll cut off a 6-inch piece of that for doing more butterflies on. And then this piece we can use as our little sample card thingy. Actually, I should cut the other one, shouldn't I? Now that I've got it all nice and lined up and haven't actually inked it yet. Put that over there for a minute. I don't even need to take that bit off, I just need to trim the other half. Give me a second. This is a little bit curious. Oh, look at that, 6 inches was slightly too big. That's fine. Okay. Put that there like that. Whoops. Okay. It's a salmon! Hello! How doings? Thank you to us for my sub gift because he's an amazing Nuffin Muffin. Correct. Yeah, salmon and Pinky. That thing scissors was slightly too big. Well, that's a first. I didn't even. That's not. Oh no. See, that sounds like the kind of thing that I would say because you were here, but I was looking at this. I didn't realize you were here. Not a setup, I promise. That's amazing timing though, like, oh gosh. Anyway, hi! How doings? Hope you are well. So how many what have I got? 8, 16, 24. So I've got 24 colours. How big did I cut this piece of paper? Must be about 5 inches. It is. It's 5 by 8.5. 24, we can do 4. I might just do a 4x6. Yeah, I think I will do a 4x6. And I'm going to start... Actually, is that a bit cut neater? That one's cut a little bit neater. Not that it matters in the fucking slightest, but you know. If we come here, what did I say it was? 5 inches. So it's going to be there. There. I just got home and about to go to prep dinner and have a shower. Hey, how's it going? Ooh, tasty noms. Honey, it's salmons, tasty noms. And then that's gonna be. What did I say I was doing? 6. And oops. And that should take me back up to here. Coins. I think I might be ever so slightly off, but who cares? It doesn't need to be perfect, but if it's not perfect, I'll cry, so you know. But it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to have 100% accuracy, otherwise I'll have to delete this channel and never stream again. So, you know, no pressure. Oh, it is too! Yes. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, it would be. Hang on. Just let me do me measures and then I shall stop for beverage. Yep. Beverage, very good. Perfect-ish. Perfect adjacent, yes. There's a it's one of the card making ladies that I follow on YouTube. It's a lady by the name of Jennifer Maguire, and she does some beautiful stuff, and she has some cool ideas and stuff. My only and it's not even it's literally just personal preference, but her videos are so long. Like, sometimes you want the person to go into a little bit more detail than just, you know, just add this paper to this background and stamp and die cut and you're done. Like, sometimes you want a little bit more detail than that, but oftentimes her videos are like 30 to 40 minutes, and it's just like I've got so many of her videos saved on my watch later, because I do want to watch them, but, you know, I've got to find 30 or 40 minutes where I can just pay attention, and it's like, that's, yeah. But she's so talented though, like, just, oh. But yeah, anyway, she's got a phrase, handmade, not Hallmark. And it's like, oh, that's, yes. You are correct. But, I am with you, I'm just a perfectionist, so. It's so true though. And this is literally just gonna be a grid to show me what all the colours are. That's literally all this is. Like, it's not gonna end up anywhere. It's just gonna live in my stash to show me what all the colours look like. If the grid is not a perfect grid of 1-inch squares, it's not going to make the slightest fucking bit of difference. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go to the effort, though. Yep. Cool. Now, I don't actually think I have a punch that small. Unless I've got like a mini punch or something. Oh sure, Quakey follows YouTubers and everything's happy I do it and I'm banned from PAX. Double standards. Little squares, rectangles, whatever. Quadrilaterals. And then I'm going to come in. Do I want to do it on this piece of paper? I guess I can. It's not going to matter, is it? But what I should probably be thinking about is what order I'm going to put the colours in. Because well, do I? Well, actually, wait a minute. Do I want? Do I want to put... What order am I going to put these in? Because I was going to put the same cut, like I was going to put it in rainbow order and put the colours together, but then oh, actually. I don't know. Because I don't really want to jumble them up too much, because I want to be able to go like, oh yeah, that's that one that's from that collection kind of thing. So now I'm like, oh, actually. It's a full wide grid, so maybe I could do... I think, This has turned out far more involved than I thought it was gonna. That's what I might do... I'll keep its row together. And then I'll do that row, and then do that row, and then do that row. Even though the colours of that one are a little bit different. And then do the other row. So the top half of the grid will be hot colours, and then the bottom half of the grid will be cold colours. That's probably as yeah. That might work. Hopefully. That one's the dark tones. That one's the kind of the mediums, that one's the lights. So I think I might do that one first. It's not strictly dark, medium and light, but it kind of leans that way, so I think yeah. I'll do this one first, then that one, then this one. Yeah. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. If it's the people sets. Oh snap. Be safe, please. Come in like this. Grab 4. This is not what I thought I was going to be doing today. I know I say that basically every stream, but it's true. And then I think I want to just like chuck a paper towel under there. Yeah, might as well. I have paper towels here now, I can do that. I have the technology. I get confused when I look at things, not sure which ones to use for what like pigment oxide, acids, alcohol dye, and stays on. You clarify it all a bit. So the first thing I'm going to mention is the pigment and dye thing, because you've got pigment inks, you've got dye inks, and then you've also got hybrid inks, which is what oxides are. Distress oxides, they're hybrids. They're a pigment and a dye in the same one. The way that I remember like how to think of it, you think of it like this: pigment is like paint. It's opaque. It tends to be a little bit thicker, that kind of thing. Dyes is like food coloring. It's translucent, and can be a little bit kind of runnier. It's more like an ink than it is like a paint. So that's the first bit. So oxides are a mix of the two, so it's both a pigment and a dye in the one thing. That gives them unique properties that they can do certain techniques and stuff that the other two can't do. So Versa Fines, I believe. So the ones that I've got. Hang on a second. Okay, so I've got that one, the Versa Fine, and then I've also got. Whoops, it is. Why is that under there? There we go. So it's Versa Fine, like the original black, and then I've also got the Versa Fine Clear. That's also a black. So these are both pigment inks. So they come under, like, they're just a brand of pigment ink. Stays on, I don't actually know I don't have any stays on. I want to say they're dye based, but don't quote me on that, I don't remember. Stays on, they're a different kind of it, like they're intended to be like permanent and waterproof. So if you're doing anything where you need the color to move, any kind of like water reactive stuff like that, don't use the stays on, because that's not really what it's for. If I remember, oh gosh, pushing my memory a bit, but I think the stays on is intended for like scrapbooking and stuff that's meant to be archival. It's an archival ink, which like can be beneficial to card making, but the pigment inks more often than not fill that void anyway, so kind of you don't specifically have to go and get stays on for that. It sort of depends on your use case, like what are you using it for. Pigment inks for stamping is how I sort of lean. I find that's kind of the way to go, and then the dye based is more for ink blending and those kinds of techniques. But I mean, you've also got pigment inks that you can blend and dye inks that you can stamp with, so it's kind of, that's not like hard and fast rule, but my experience so far has been that. So like my VersaFines, that was these ones. Fantastic for stamping. They come out so crisp and so beautiful. But I have just recently gotten these, like these new ones. These are new to me, and these are dye based, and they also stamp pretty good. So not the be all end all. Although I feel like I would probably, like if I was stamping sentiments, I'd still probably stick with the VersaFines. And if I was doing like backgrounds and stuff, I'd probably go with these ones. You can get a bit more in like the blending and stuff like that, and effects and things and all of that. So yeah. Most of the time it's a big ol' it depends. That's the thing. It's just, yeah, it depends. Ah, friggin'. I just went and got ink all over the inside lip of it. It's fat. Really? Let's put my finger down on it. Good job. Alright, let's get this down onto there before I make it worse. I've made it worse. How did I... It's okay, I remembered to swap to my crafting shirt today. I didn't do that the other day. I wiped something on that shirt. Thankfully I was able to wash it out, but yeah, when I streamed last week, I ended up with stuff on that shirt, even though it was my like nice shirt. But I'm wearing crafting shirt today, so I can wipe my hands off on it and don't care. I kind of wish I had done this while I was doing the backing thingos, but I didn't think of that, so that's fine. Okay, so that's those 4 out of that set. Give it a second to dry, and then I'm thinking I'll come through with my little punch. And then just take a little, oops. Oh my god, please. Sometime today, Butterfingers. So I'll just like come along, cut the little hole out, put that on there, and then I'll need to label it. Do I have a pencil sharpener in the vicinity? Yes, I do. Because I don't have a, on my label maker, I'm not going to have a thing like small enough to do that with, so I'm just going to handwrite them. Now, actually, I'll leave those to the left over there. I might actually like set this up a little bit more. So that's that one. As long as I keep them in that order so that I know like which color is which. That's that. Actually, yeah, that's gonna help a lot, actually. So basically my plan is to have the 3 rows of 4. Hot colors, hot colors, hot colors, and then cold colors, cold colors, cold colors. That's... I'll move that one over. Don't yell at me, but Floof has Kate. Wait a minute. What? Why does... What? I mean, I'll change my name to Floof if I have to, but... But no, like, what? Now this one has a green in it, but there isn't anything I can do about that because it has multiple greens. So that's going to be... Oh, that went weirdly patchy. What happened there? Do it on the other side. I don't know if it was the ink pad or the paper. That's better. That actually kind of... If I make that one the 3rd row, that actually kind of works because it's like next to... That's fine. It was 2 peeps level update at work, so I tried a slice of Wait, so a kind of slice of 50, I do have the icing versus. Oh. And it was strawberry cheesecake. Okay, now I'm gonna yell at you. I was with you, I was with you. It's on the floof. Cakeage, sort of, not really, but you know. Strawberry cheesecake. Oh, that's mean. How dare. Yeah, I think I'll keep that as in that order actually. I think I like it. So now, bring the trolley over, grab the bin. I'm going to cut out the little circles. Aww, that's cute. Ah dear. I am enamored by a circle. It's a cute little circle. That's gonna go. So that's that. That's that start, and then that's gonna go on there like that. And it is. I'm not gonna center it. I'm gonna move it up because I need the underneath bit to write the name in. So that's fine. Glue. There's my little glue stand. Leave that there. I'll have to put a note down the side maybe of what collection they're from. Although I'm doing it in rows, so that should be. It doesn't matter so hard. Slightly surprised they were allowed to call that one Tutti Frutti. Isn't that like trademarked or whatever? I do notice as well, these do dry back, which a lot of inks often do, but these ones dry back a lot. Like I was looking at that when I first stamped that and I'm like, that's so dark. neatest handwriting ever, but I can read it. The heck? The yellow ink on that one was so light that I couldn't actually read the writing. Apparently not. I think you did name Haley just that in Italian. Oh, is it really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I think the only thing that named have it is. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I didn't realize it was just a language thing. I thought it was actually like a brand, like because it is though, isn't it? Tutti Frutti. It's like lollies or something. I had falsely assumed that that was like that branding. Did that one turn out the same? More or less. That was the bit that had those weird patchy bits on. No, that's fine. Right level, right. Well, you know, I'm slowing down and trying to be neat. If I'm trying to write something quickly, it's chicken scratch. Although I guess being geek, being a cat, it's more like cat scratch. Pretty sure that doesn't have anything to do with the writing though. Sort of feels like those ones ended up kind of, not out of order, but like, I don't know. It's fine. I'm looking at them and thinking they're in the wrong order. They're not, but I probably could have put them in a different order and been fine with it. If I ever get really, like, pissed off with it and decide it's in the wrong order, I'll literally just cut them up and glue them onto another piece of card in a different order. Who gives a fuck? But there is some part of my brain that's going, no, that's the order that they came in the packet, so they need to be in that order just forever. Can I get away with using that paper towel again? Yeah, we'll just turn it the other way. It'll be fine. I don't want to cross-contaminate my inks. Actually, no. It's paper towel. Fucking just get another one. I've been whinging about this paper towel for fucking months because I can't get to the end of the roll. Just use another piece. It's fine. I feel like I'm playing like memory. I'd be like, that one and that one. Oh, they match. There you go. But yes. Depends on the order. Is it the supplied order, colored order, or really mix it up and go alphabetical order by name? If you go to so the brand of these inks is, the brand name is Catherine Pooler. And if you go to the Catherine Pooler website and look up the collections, they do actually have a list. And it's coloured, like it's a coloured list. So rather than being like just a, white background, black text, it's actually coloured background and white text. And it has the colours in the same order that they come in the packet in. Which makes it even harder for my brain to go, no, you can put them in whatever order you want. You can do it, it doesn't matter. No, that's the intended order. That's the intended order. There is no other order. No other order exists. It must be in that order because that's how it came in the packet. Which is totally irrational, and I know I'm weird, but... let me change it before I change it. Yep. Bingo! feel like it's more like snap. Or like clock patience. So it is. It is. I ended up signing up for the website and downloaded the color wheels. The problem is that my printer is really shit, and so I haven't printed it out yet because it's like one of the colors is it's missing, and the other two are like running out or whatever. So it's like whatever. I might possibly end up taking it into like Officeworks or something like that and having them print it, just so that I know, because it is a color wheel, so you do need the, I mean, you don't need the colors themselves to be accurate. They have the names on, but still, it's like, would be handy. I think Ivana B's gone to bed, but that would totally be her favourite colour right there. Haven't been just looking in at AliExpress. Yep. Me too, and my printer won't recognise it. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, I've just got a cheapy, like, because I don't print on my inkjet barely ever. I have a laser, and most of the time I use that, but it's only a black and white laser. Well, black toner. Because honestly, I am either printing like documents, and so it's just text, and so like black is fine, I can use a laser, or, and this is like 95% of the reason why I bought a laser printer, is because you can do crafting with it. It's because it prints toner, it's the one that you can use toner reactive foil sheets with. And so I have it for that, and so on the rare occasion that I actually need to print something in colour, I go to use my inkjet and find that it's all like clogged up and the ink's dried out and all that kind of thing because I never fucking use it, so it's like, ah. But I think the printer itself cost about $20, or maybe like $29, something like that. It was like a really, you know how they do that thing where they sell you the printer really cheap but the ink's really expensive? Yeah, that. Also, these colours are pretty. Look at all the pretty colours. As a thought, whenever I need to print something fancy, I would either duck into this library, which is a bit harder these days, or as late as where it works, fancy one from Admin Office works. Yeah. It's pretty rare that I have to print something at that level of quality. This live paint printer seems to be needing troubleshooting. I can fix great when it's wet. Yeah. If you're someone who prints regularly, they're fine because they don't clog up. Or at least clog up significantly less because they're, you know, in regular use. It's because I don't use mine very often that it clogs up. It like dries out in the print heads and all that kind of stuff. So, but like I don't want to have to print off something random like once a week or whatever just to keep it functional. Because I'm lazy. And forgetful. So fuck all of that, you know. But yes, I quite like the laser printer that I have actually. I got it secondhand. I was looking into getting one, like I said, for crafting. I was originally just looking at it for crafting. And I looked it up on the Officeworks website, and I think it had like a couple of reviews that weren't bad, and I was like, oh, I'll just really quick like Google the model number, and just see if anybody's like, you know, I bought this printer and it's shit, don't bother with it, or whatever. And I just so happened, as a result of that Googling, found someone that was selling it on Gumtree. It's basically new in the book, like it had been out at like they'd taken it out of the box and used it like twice or whatever, and then they're like, actually it was the daughter who was selling it because I think the mum died or something like that, and yes, so I got it for like a third of what it goes for at Officeworks. I think that was a bit, yep. Smile the workers who send over into it and they'll do it for, oh sweet! That's handy. Hey Travis! Are we painting a room today? Oh fuck no, I'm in a rental. Looks like a sample palette. It's a bingo card. It's totally a bingo card. Although I am looking at that top road. Well, no, not the top road, but like that's obviously the hot colors section. There's going to be the color section, and I don't know. It feels wrong. I feel like because that one's so pink, I feel like this row should be flipped around. So the pink's over there, and then the green's over here. I don't know if it's just. I don't know. It'll be fine. Anyway, hi Travis, how doing? I think that's what I'm going to have to do on 2 rows because those words are just too long. So, make a reference card for the ease. Because I need to be able to see what they all look like. They look different to what they do on the their little like canisters. I mean, it gives you an idea, but still, I'd like to be able to actually see what each of the colours are. My niece has made a road trip, bringing in like that for car colours. Gotta find my car for every colour on a road trip. Yes. I had similar. We didn't road trip very often, but it was more like Papa Cracky would just be like, oh, it's you know, just look out for BMW or whatever, and it's like, you know, it's my brother and I had to be looking out at all the cars and yelling when we saw one. And because Papa Quirky worked for an airline for a while, so every time we'd go out in the car, if we saw a plane, it'd be like, oh, what's that? You have to look at the tail and be like, what brand, what company plane is that one? So story time to keep you at the fan today. Oh no. What happened? Kind of want a bingo card. Oh man, you could have a bingo card like that at work. Actually no, you could have a bingo card for like the problems that the cars have. Or no, the things that the customers say. Or all of the above. But ooh, I'm missing. Yes, I think it's very difficult. Yes, not very common. Okay. Right, that's all the punching done. Hopefully. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Oops. Ah! I'm really trying to not get glue on my fingers. Also, I'm feeling better about the colour order now. I was a bit off put on that first row with the... I kind of wish literally just these two were swapped. Just so that the pink is near the pinks and that green is near that green. Just that. Now looking at the rest of the rows, it's actually pretty good, I think. Mostly. And then I was going to put... I was going to put the name of the collections down the side, but I don't quite know how I want to do that. I guess maybe just turn it that way and write it in that direction. Yeah. Just as a bit of a mental note to myself. And say A2 big. Metric A2, yeah. Okay, case in there ready, work its cheese factory, and here pasteurizers for the milk gonna cut. Oh no, what? Cheese and crackers. Oh. Badass. Badass. Ah, dang it. Noises. Give me a second. Whoops. Just hang on. How am I gonna fit this one? I'm gonna have to do it in two. Just give me a second. I'm just doing a label. I just don't want to lose where I'm up to. 2 seconds. And oops. There we go. Hello. Apologies. I'm making a reference card for my inks, and I was just at the end of it, and I just wanted to. That's it. That's the thing. So, hello. Who is it? Starscape the Griffin. Hello. Welcome, readers. How is your stream? What were you working on today? Give us all of the deets we need to know. That time to about 2 p.m. Oh shit! What's our production for today? Estimated 1 page. Oh no! What? That's nuts. There we go. I'm gonna pop over here for do the followage. Sometime today, Twitch. That'd be good. Still thinking about it. Hey, there we go. Ooh, art. Wait a minute. Please, Twitch. Just give me the follow button. Just give me. What does that say? Otter draws Pokemon for daily sketchbook. Day 13. What? 1343. What? Wait a minute. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so that's a little bit blurry for me. Are you? What are you? Wait a minute. Have you done 1300 days of art? Holy schnoodle boops! I am. Yep, that's a whole nother level. Holy moly! Thank you for the follows, which appreciates. CPU streaming, so you have release and calls or any. Fuck the girls. That is the daily art count. Holy crap, that's a lot. That's wow. That's so cool. Oh man, that's wow. It's me and my janky mess over here. We're just trying to stop towers of paper from falling over. 1300 days, holy crap. Well, 1300 art units. That's amazing. So we're working on some Pokemon art and trying to remember what theme song I was. Oh, you are amongst friends. I do. See, chat will back me up on this. I do this all the time. I'll be like, oh, it's got this song in my head. There's like, I know like these 3 words in the middle of this verse. Like, what song is it? And chat will be like, oh, it's this one by this artist. Thank you. Hallelujah. Yes, I know them feels. Yep, 1 hour average of art every day for 1343 days. Holy crap! That's amazing! Oh! Like, wow, that's good on you. Is that in a row? Is that consecutive, or is that... I mean, even if it's not, it's fucking impressive, but if that is consecutive, like, that's... Holy damn. Because that's what, 4 years? Ish? Maths. Holy moly. Wish we knew the words, all we have is a oh, snap. And we can't exactly do a melody in the text format, so... bugger. Those days... I'm so impressed right now. Oh my gosh, everybody needs to go and follow. They've done... Wait, what is that in... That maths is too hard. 700... Yeah, 4... Like 3 3/4 years, something like that. Holy moly. Actually, like, related question. Because you have been doing it for so long, is it easier to just keep doing it? Does that question make sense? Like, oftentimes when people talk about like productivity and all that kind of stuff, and you talk about like momentum, and that's a thing for like getting stuff done, and once you have that momentum, it's like makes it easier to keep doing it. Is my question making sense? Does it feel like a thing that just like, surely by now that's just a habit, like picking up your art medium of choice and working on it for an hour is just like a thing that you do now. 4 years approach for... Holy crap. That's so... Oh. Easy to keep doing when I have that much of a streak, I know, right? Oh no. I'm not even gonna think about... Because there's gonna... eventually there will be a day that you don't do your art for the thing. And we're not gonna talk about that, because that's... No. I'm not jinxing you like that. No. Here's to the next 1343 days. I would toast you, but I'm out of beverage because I should probably take... Am I 2 hours in? I am. I should probably take a break and acquire more beverage. But I was literally just... Hello, I'm Quirky. For those that haven't met me before. I talk about shit and occasionally crafting happens. And I have pretty nails. It's also a thing on my stream. But I have new ink pads. This is a new to me brand. I've got a whole shitload of other ink. Also, I'm Australian and I swear. If you're not a fan of that, fuck off now, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I have multiple brands of ink. And the three main ones that I have are Distress Oxides, because they're the hybrids. I've got Versavine Clairs for my pigments, and I've got Simon Hurley's for my ink ones. And I've never really liked the Simon Hurley ones. I don't know whether it's just because they were shipped internationally and they're like something went wrong in shipping, or whether they just come that way, but the ink pads don't feel very good. They're constantly drying out. That's just me, personal experience. So now I have these ones. The Catherine Pullers. These are also dye-based. But I didn't have... I was going to start... I have these new stencils. And I was like, ooh. I have layering stencils. It's a butterfly layering stencil. So I need to have colours that are going to go well together. What colours are going to go well together? Well, I don't have a sample card of all of my inks left, so let's make a sample card of all my inks. So I got a bit distracted from doing the stenciling I was meant to be doing, and I've been making a reference card for my inks. So now I can actually see all of the colours that I have in this new one, which is good. So I should be able to do the layering stencil without too much difficulty now. Or at least the picking of the colours shouldn't be a difficult element. I'll probably still mess it up some other way, but yes. But before I jump into the stencils, I should have a break and grab a beverage. Hello, Crazy Sherbet. How doings? I hope everybody is having a good time zone. For me, currently, it's just after 3 in the afternoon. I am in Perth, Western Australia, so time zones is what it is. Does stencil have any futsy bits? Just the one. Okay, cool. Alright. Actually, I need to do I haven't done the title yet. Hang on. Let's go ahead and just... Just going to do a faint line there, just give me something to write on. Not that I'm going to forget which ones these are, but all of my other ones are nicely labelled, so you've got to keep it consistent, right? Would have been nice if I had gotten that centered, but that was a bit ambitious, so that's fine. There we go, we'll put the word inks. Just to give it better spacing. Oops. Shot on that S a little bit, but that's alright. And what are these ones called? Party Collection. Sweet. I now have a reference card. So now I know what all my colours look like. Huzzah. This is the Quirky Creative Kidder in a human suit. Hiya Sage, how doings? So there we go. Now I know what all my colours of ink look like. Very good. So I think... I was hoping to do something with blues. So I'm thinking maybe... Because I need 3 colours and I need them to layer well, because they're all going to be overlapping. So you don't want to do like a pink base and then a green over the top of it, because it'll go muddy. You can put pink and green together as long as you're not overlapping them. I'm actually thinking maybe this one. And maybe those two. Once they layer up, it is going to be less, so I need to think about that. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe those two and that one. Also, I need to... I don't know how I'm going to store these. Because all of my inks so far I've got boxes. So like I've got this one. Oh, That's my versifying box, and then I've also got these ones at the back that are just... These are like old... I found these in my stash. I don't even know, like they're not branded, they're not even, like they're still in the plastic. I've never used them. I don't even know if they'd have ink in them at this point. I don't remember where I got them, I don't know what brand they are. But they just exist in there. But yeah, I have this storage box for these ones. I've got another storage box for the Simon Hurleys. I've got a significantly larger box for my Distress Oxides because I have way more of them. I think the Versifines I've got like 3, 6, 10, 14, 17, 16, something like that. So the Versifines I've got 16, the Simon Hurleys I think I've got about 20. 6, 12, oh hang on, 6, 12, 8, no wait, oh that's 5, 5, 10, 15, yeah 20. I've got 20 Simon Hurleys, I've got 16-ish Versifines, I think I've got like 45 of the Distress Oxides, something like that. So that box is significantly bigger. But I don't know what I'm going to do with these, like this is all of the space that they take up, so if I put them in a box it doesn't need to be a particularly big box. Anyway, that's fine. Twee, awake for the moment? Indeed. You're not sleep chatting. Remember the chartreuse goes with everything disappears. It does. It does indeed, chartreuse one. Okay, I'm going to have a break, acquire a beverage, stand up and stretch and have a snack if you need to, and all of that other fun stuff, and I shall return. Hi, Blushing! How doings? Yeah. Get over to there. Scroll up eventually. Yes, I returns. How you all feeling? Not bad. A little bit hungry, but that's alright. I went to people in chat yesterday were talking about carbonara, and I had to go to the post office like yesterday. Well, I didn't have to go yesterday, but there was a parcel that was at the post office yesterday, so I went and got it. And there's a shop right next door, and so I had acquired the pasta and the pasta sauce required to make carbonara because I had neither of those things. I do have bacon though, and I realised while I was on break just now that I hadn't gotten the bacon out because I got home last night and I was like, I don't have the spoons to make carbonara. Because I have to because I don't have a stove that I can use. I have like a portable like hot plate thing, so I have to like get the hot plate out. I have to go get the pots, set everything up, get it all cooking, put it all in together, and I was like, I was hungry then, not in half an hour from then. So I didn't end up making carbonara last night. So I'm gonna make carbonara tonight, hopefully. But yeah, like I said, I realized I hadn't gotten the bacon out of the freezer, so it's all frozen. So I was standing at the freezer like 5 minutes ago, and I went to the section where the bacon is, and I just pulled out, and I got the thing there, and I looked at it, and I'm like, is that too much bacon? And then I laughed, and I'd got out all of the bacon. So, you know, too much bacon. What? Stuff in level 6, that's all not quite all good there. Restricted by the garlic bread. Garlic bread! How's washing doing? Can we give it a say and enjoy the garlic bread? Oh fuck yeah, garlic bread. Yes. CBS hack, this come with me until I take my meds in 20 minutes or so from now. Change when the meds start to work. So this, yep. Yep, makes sense. Slightly, you know, it's unfortunate, well, frustrating I imagine probably, but yes. And blushing, welcome back, thank you Oz, thank you Dragons. Too much bacon? How can one ask that? Well, just for a split second, you know. Only because I had to get, because there really wasn't a whole lot of carbonara sauce at the shops. They had like 8,000 varieties of tomato-based sauces, but creamy ones, not so much. They only had the two. One of them was $3 and the other one was like $6, and I'm like, yeah. And then I looked at the instructions on the back of the, well, actually on both of them. I did end up looking at both of them, and they're all like, you know, to put this on 200 grams of pasta, and I'm just like, I'm buying a 500 gram bag of pasta. I'm gonna need 2. So I bought 2 jars of sauce, and I got 1 bag of pasta. And I was looking at the quantity of, I have a bag. I have a bag of bacon. I had received the bacon, and then I like split it up into manageable portions of bacon and wrapped them in freezer wrap, and then put all the individually wrapped, well, not individually wrapped, but like the portions of bacon into a bag, and I took out the bag, and that's a lot of bacon. So I did end up putting a little bit of it back, because like most of it was like all the like weird strips and stuff, but there was a couple of bits that were like the nice sort of round pieces. I'll save those for like sandwiches or whatever. But the rest of it is now in the oven defrosting. So I say, well, no, I say in the oven. The oven is not on. The oven is just acting as a storage for the bacon. So yes. Between now and whenever I end stream, it'll just sit there and defrost for a bit. Hashtag never too much bacon. Exactly. If there ended up being more bacon than pasta, though, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just dispute whether or not we can still call it carbonara. Because I think at that point it'd be like bacon topped with pasta. As cans back. There you go. What's this blasphemy? I just said too much bacon. No. I would never say such a thing out loud to stream. I don't know what. Nothing. It's fine. Right, piece of paper. Corner thingy. Don't need the corner thingy for this one because I've already done that part. I shall get this piece of tape here that's basically lost all of its stick at this point. Because it kept like flying off of the roll of the thing where I had it sitting there, but there we go. And that's literally just for holding it down purposes. I don't need to mask it off anymore because I cut the rest off, so... Pasta baconara. I want to know why it isn't called that anyway. Because that sounds amazing. I want baconara. Start slicing pasta to add to the bacon. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just picturing it like uncooked as well, so you're not putting it. It's like it's still like just dry part, and you're just like you're crumbling it like croutons over the top of the. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to England now. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We are making me even hungrier than I was before though, so there's that. But it's okay, I'm having carbonara for dinner. Baconara. Baconara for dinner. But yeah, it was just a spoons thing. Like I said, I don't have a stove that I can really use. So I have one of those, I've got like a 2 hot plate, like portable plug-in thingy that I can use. But I have to get that out. I have to make room on the kitchen bench. Pots and pans and everything. I just meh. But hopefully I'll have the spoons this evening to make that happen. Okay. So I'm looking at these, and what I'm noticing immediately is how close they are to each other. That worries me a little bit. I don't know whether the dies cut at the outer edge or what. Oh no, I think it cuts at the inner edge. That feels like it's catching on all of the sides, so that's good. Okay, that should be fine. If you burn it, it'll be carbon baconara. Extra crispy! Wait, did I see a plaster cracking in there? Oh, yeah. I accidentally health leaked myself. I didn't even notice it at first, to be honest, but then it was starting to sting, and I'm like, Plus, I don't technically know what like the TOS stuff on is on that kind of thing. Like, I mean, I know like deliberately doing. Anyway, yes, there's like rules around all of that, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna cover that up. It's fine. It's not. It's fine. I don't even know how I did it. I just happened to notice that there was it stung a little bit, and there was a little bit of a health leaky, and it's like, yeah, let's just not have that on stream. Yes. Okay, what colours did I say I was doing? Now that I have my fancy pants piece of paper with all of my colour spots. I think I said it was those two and that one. Don't know if that's going to end up too dark though, but yeah, we'll try it. So, all that jazz. So we're coming down to this one, and that one, and this one. Hopefully that works. And I can tell where they're meant to go back because we've got the little thingy. I'm a little bit proud of that. That was a clever moment I had. Of stealing someone's idea who suggested it in chat. Demand salmon kiss it better. Salmon! You've been given a demand! By Jade. Not me. There's pasta baconara in it for you. Oh my gosh. Anyway, right. So I have these. Some brushes. that I was using for my other dye inks, but now I'm going to use them for these dye inks, but it does mean I need to clean them a little bit before I use them, which is what the paper towel is for. And I'm not even gonna, I'm literally just gonna, just on the roll. Rather than taking it off of there. And of course, like, part of my thing of like swapping inks brands is that I kept whinging about how hard it was to get colour off of these ones, and of course now there's just all of the colour. That was like part of the issue I had with it. It was I was finding it so hard to ink blend with because like I just wouldn't put colour down. I could wash these with water, but I've heard from like other card makers and stuff that doing that, the brushes almost never get properly dry. Not the raspberry jam! That will hopefully do. Hopefully I got most of it. Actually wait, is that side? That'll be fine. Aww! Daddy Bite is so cute! So we'll start frying out chicken here. Ooh! Yummy! I've got, oh gosh, I've still got so many of the chicken burgers. For those that know the story about the chicken burgers. I still have so many. At some point I'll probably end up just like, I'll defrost some and then just kind of mash them up into mince. Is that? Wait a minute. Should I be using the green one for this one? Actually no, I think that's why that black one is there. I think I was going to use that for the teals. Actually. And this one's definitely a teal, so... Oh, that's trippy. If you look at it from the side, you see the colour, but if you look at it straight on, it's almost like it's not there. That's weird. And I managed to get some on the container. I think that's a thing that's going to be happening a lot. I did get, you can actually get full-sized ink pads, so like, do I have one handy? Not really. I get one of my Simon Hurley ones out again. Oh, come on. So like that's what a full-size ink pad tends to look like. That kind of sizing, and this one's clearly not. You can get this size in those inks, but I wasn't sure that I was going to like these inks, and so I was like, you know what, that's a bit pricey for what you need to spend to get the whole collection, so yes. I don't know, because oftentimes you see people when they do the inking, they like get it on the brush there and then they tap off, and it's like, do I need to tap off? I don't know. Let's just go for it. Now we are going to get a harder edge around the edges, that's just a thing with stencils. Particularly if you're using brushes like this one, it just kind of catches. That's just the nature of it. Now I'm going to do this whole panel in the same colours. I could be like fancy and mask off and stuff, but fuck that. They're a little bit too close to each other actually, the holes in the stencil, to really make that feasible. Oopsie days. I just went and bent that little bit of the... that stencil there. I kind of caught it. I'm definitely a heavy-handed sort of a crafter, which is a thing that I need to be a little bit more aware of. Because these ink pads are juicy, and I do not need to be quite so heavy-handed with them. Plus I need to be a little bit gentler with the stencils as well, because, you know, don't want to break them. I think with this kind of brush it's going to come down to how I hold it, because a lot of the time, particularly when you've got brushes that are bigger than this one, generally you'll hold them up here, so that you can really get pressure down. But I need to not do that so much, so I kind of need to, you know, hold the actual handle part of the handle. Just be a little bit softer with it, because these are very flexible. So if I try and put pressure down here, it's just gonna flex back at me. Which, for me, I think is good. Like I said, I do tend to be very heavy-handed. Just mostly want to try and get the colour sort of consistent. Like across the shape. Like that one's come out a little bit like that side's heavier, and then that's got a lighter bit and stuff. I don't know, I'm not very good. Like, I'm not very good with these brushes. This is my first time using them, so there's that. And then these inks are new as well, so it's like, do I go in heavy? Do I give it time to just do its thing? That one has kind of little prong bits up there. I need to... I can't really go like this because it'll move it, because I didn't use any... You can use spray. There's a spray adhesive kind of stuff. It's called Pixie Spray. And it's a spray glue, but it's really, really, really light tack. And it's intended for placing down stencils so that you can pull them back up again. I do have a can of that, I just never use it, so... Can confirm heavy-handed or the vase got a splatter. I have no clue. Ah. This makes it... Ooh. Snacks! Isn't there a... Oh no, Dale's gone to bed. I'm pretty sure there's a quote... Actually, Travis might know it, because I think he was involved too. About finding out the size of my hands by pissing me off and making me slap you, and then measuring the hand marks. Or something? I don't know. Heavy-handed indeed. It's just totally, that's bullshit. I wouldn't leave marks. Shiny halo. That will do. Not entirely consistent, but you know, I'm learning. If I put a finger on the brush, it takes a little more care to get used to it. Yeah. I also forgot to wear gloves. I didn't forget! I just decided not to. I'm being brave! Slash silly. But yes, I am going to end up with ink all over my hands, and that's fine. I brought it on myself. I can take them out. Oh yes, good idea. Out of there. And, oops. Now I could use magnets for the stencils, because this sheet that I have that looks like wood texture. Actually no, at the moment it looks like a wicker bastard. Never mind. Is a metal sheet. And I could use magnets with it. The problem is that this particular stencil doesn't have a lot of like open space. So there isn't really anywhere I can put the magnets where they're not going to get in the way. Well, that's the first layer. So that's cool. Put that to the side. Put that over there. I'll have to clean them later. And then we bring in. Put a little corner in the corner bit, and then we put the other bit on the other bit, and that should line up there like that. Now we do, on this particular stencil, we do have the advantage of having those little circles as well. In the corners there, there's a circle. You can just line up the circle if you don't have that corner bit. And those up there like that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Cool. And then now I can get blue brush, which is brown, but this set of brushes didn't come with a dark blue coloured one, or a royal blue coloured one. There's a light blue. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't have brown inks, so we shall repurpose the brown brush as a blue brush, which is also why the black is repurposed as a teal. Of course. Now that I want there to be as little ink as possible on the brushes, there's shitloads. I'm making a very colourful paper towel though, so that's a thing. Is that a thing that anybody ever did as a kid? That you wanted to try tie-dye, but like weren't going to do it with like fabric or whatever, so you got to do it with like food colouring and paper towels? Is that a thing that anybody ever did, or did I just grow up deprived? I forgot my brushes and thought was standing for a moment. I mean, if I brush hard enough, I might wear off the bristles. It's still going. Where was all this ink when I was trying to ink blend? Tie-dyed paper towel. Oh good, it wasn't just me! So much colour missing, I was about to watch them, also watching it leach into the paper in the fine pathways. Oh, you had like fancy embossed paper towels. It was, I think we had like cheap paper towels, because like half of the fun, in massive inverted commas, was like untangling it all and pulling it apart in such a way that it didn't rip. Because we didn't have like marbles or whatever, so it was just we had to just use like crumpled up pieces of other paper towel, which is problematic when you're trying to remove it from the all of the wet paper towel. Taught us patience, if nothing else. We learned colour theory and patience. You know what? That'll do. I think I got the vast majority. I hope I got the vast majority of it. Okay. Hopefully after all this looks good. Looks like it's going to be okay. And I think I understand the tap off now. Like, it just takes away that little harshness you get at the start. That's gonna be pretties. I can see when I look at it compared to what's going. Wait, is that on screen? Oh yeah, this bit. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a little bit greener, which is not surprising, but it's good. We're just dipping paint with toothpicks. More colour mixing. There you go. You guys had paper towel. I had to thoroughly wash the toilet paper, let it dry, and then use that. Waste not that. Oh my goodness. Washing the toilet paper and runs? Oh no. At some point I want to get, like, not for this one, like this will be fine, but at some point I want to get, because you can get like bigger brushes. There's ones that have like really big, they're for doing like backgrounds and stuff. I do have like 2 of them. I think I bought a mixed pack of them at one point, a pack of like mixed sizes of them, so I do have a couple of the bigger ones. At some point I wouldn't mind like a full set like this. So, you know, like this arrangement with the bigger brushes, because that's would make doing backgrounds and stuff easier. Actually, if nothing else, I want a second set because you shouldn't mix different ink types. Like I've used these already, but they were also dye-based inks, and these ones are also dye-based inks, so that's fine. I can just get the extra out and then use that together. But like my other inks, I've got the distress oxides, and so you don't want to mix those. So if nothing else, I'd want a second set for them. Because most of the time what I do with the distress oxides is do like ink blended backgrounds and stuff, so I think if/when I get around to buying a second set, it'll be bigger. It'll be the bigger brushes. These ones aren't doing too badly for this though, so that's fine. Took meds and chilling the oil for a bit before cooking can happen. Do still safely handle a hot fire? Oh yes. Yes, safety first, please. Definitely don't want to take on, particularly with hot oil, like that's, yeah. Much better to be safe. It's probably about there. We did butterfly paintings with paper towel, get 2 sheets, scrap paint on 1 sheet, fold on a sheet, and yes! But no, you just have the one, and you'd fold the paper in half, so that it was symmetrical. So you'd literally just get like an A4 piece of paper and fold it in half to put the paint in, and then you'd get like 2 identical blobs. butterfly wings. I call it now from very small Oz days, yeah. I backed up on basic mechanical lessons that, yeah! The red ones and the blue ones, I think I'm backed up on both. Possibly even the yellow ones at this point, can't think. So I cannot get enough of a system going to process the pink ones. The like tier 4 or whatever it's called. I'm flooded with them. I cannot process them anywhere near fast enough. He draws this next plus the autocrafter itself. Yep. I think at that point I would just like to add a servo or two into some point of the process just to absorb that excess and turn it into EMC, because why not? Ooh. I think my stencil shifted a little bit because it's not quite lining up on where it needs to be, but you know what? I don't care. They're still pretties. Ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. I'm trying to go off of the circles, but the circles don't actually line up all that well, so fucking... It's like, wait a minute. Now come back, so I need to tell you the basics of the EMC. Anyway, I just need to smart upgrade the material. Yeah. And that. Now, this one's going to be dark blue. So I don't really need to, like, I cleaned this brush already and it's got the lighter blue on it, but I'm just going to take, like, the excess of it off onto paper towel. I'm not going to go too heavy on it though. Because we're just adding more blue ink, so it doesn't matter. Trying to play Bee Swarm Simulator? That's a thing? I shouldn't be surprised by what simulators exist these days, but like, oh gosh. Medium field where the swarms can attack suddenly is perhaps not the best. Oh no! Maybe take it out there, but oh my goodness! Yes, might be too early for bees. Never thought I'd say that. Oh dear. It's always too early for bees. It's always too soon for bees. That's better. Ooh. Now I feel like the light blue and the dark blue, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's the background color that's not quite right. It's pretty. I like them. But it just, oh, you guys can't even see it. Oh, that's disappointing. I'll have to take a photo and share it in places, but I mean, it's pretty. I like it. Those three colors haven't quite worked together. It was that tealy one that I did first that's kind of let it down a little bit, I think. But you know what? That's fine. We're learning. I feel like I need to just ignore the spots and just like line it up based on the body. Although I'm looking at that now. Like that one's going to cover up all of the stripes. Why is this one the fourth layer? That doesn't make sense. but they don't line up as well as they could. Also, what colour am I going to do? I didn't think ahead to having a fourth colour. I was going to do black, but now it's going to cover up all of that. See, that one there's not. I think I fucked up one of the layers. I think I fucked up the second layer. I think that's the one that shifted. My bad. Is the game over? Oh, fair enough. Is there a bakery? There'd have to be. Hey, Puxton! How doings? Just gonna take a sip of my beverage, hang on. Is it due to not exactly being natural, even though I think they can be any colour? Possibly! I'm possibly looking at it and going, oh, that's wrong. It's not wrong, we can make it whatever colour we like. I think I'm gonna go black for the bodies though. I don't have a black brush, but I do have a small black ink pad that I can just... Ah! Oh no. Do I have black all over my fingers now? Probably. The lid fell off. That's the same as that big ink pad that I showed before. I had this first and then I decided I needed the bigger one. But this little one still comes in handy sometimes. It is all science, yes. See, this is the... yeah, this is the thing. Kathy Zilski says it's only paper. Nope, no bee queen, just beekeeper and lots of different types of bees, tools, honey, and... ooh. I'm kind of intrigued, not gonna lie. Okay, could have done with better sleep, but never mind how you decorate. Yeah, better. Better than I have been recently, so that's good. Wow, I'm getting like a cool amount of ink on the inside there. Actually, I do have a blending foam for this. Where is it though? Oh, fuck. Oh wait, no, it'll be in the really gigantic container of distress oxides. Okay. Here's my other. See, this is the thing. It's a color sample thingies. This one requires a significantly larger color sample thingy because I have way more of the colors. I had to add some. $38. I can't remember what number of distress oxides I said I had, but apparently I have 38. Which is still double all I have of all the other brands, so... that's the one. Foam blenders. And this one is like the odd ones. So I've got one for my clear Versamark, I've got one for my white pigment ink, and then I've got one for Versa Black. So now we can actually get that down into the stencil there like that. There we go. Never going to get that down in there with the ink pad. Don't even know that I'm going to need to pick up more ink. I've got shitloads. Bounce, 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 bounce. Don't have it to be not as good as German Street because that, yeah. That's incredibly distressing. Indeed. Very distress, such wow. now to wait for Salmon to give me more context. Were we just going off of the name of the ink? That they're literally called distress oxides? Or was there more to that? Was 38 a distressing number of inks? Because I'm 4 short. That one there is harder to get into because it's not like... It's not a fully open body piece like the other ones, it's just dots. Hopefully we're getting down into the... I can still see green though, so it's like... Pick up all the excess, because why not? Why waste it? We were indeed, because I'm a super simple creature, like really simple dispute space of use with funny stick. Have good stream playing 7 Days to Die! Everybody go watch them in. It's okay, I can say that. It's not self-advertising if I'm the one saying it. Go away, tape. Go away, tape. I hope that worked. Yay! Mostly. Most of it worked. See, on those two it's really obvious that it was the royal blue layer. Wasn't in the right spot. Because that's the one that's not lining up. The other 3 layers are lining up fine, but the royal blue, but the other ones it's less obvious, so it doesn't matter quite so hard. They're pretty though! Ban Salmon for self-quirkytizing. Wait a minute. I have a keyboard. Because geeks are mod. Okay, so now I need to die cut these out. So, take the inks off of there. I really need to... Oh, I need to clean the stencils. So this is why, like, if I win Lotto, then I can, like, build a place. I will totally have a craft room that has a sink in it. Because that would be handy. Wow, it sounded like I was unsheathing a sword then. What the fuck? Just gonna take that bit off of there. Now I wonder... I'm really hoping that I can, like, get these lined up properly, but it's very tricky to know that you do actually have it in the right spot. What I'm kind of hoping to do is to cut 3 of them out and then cut the other 3 out, just to be lazy. Because oftentimes with dyes you end up with a little bit of white border around it, so like the dye... Oh! Sorry. Tan Cat's on the kitchen bench sleeping and he's being all adorable. Yes, oftentimes dyes will leave a white border. Which is good, because it means if you don't get it exactly lined up, it's not very obvious that it's not, but these ones are kind of looking like they're either there's no white border or it's really close. Which kind of sucks, because I can't really, see very well whether it's lined up properly or not. We shall cross 2 beams and hope. So this is where I kind of wish it was one of those dies where it would just cut out all of them. That it was like a one-piece die rather than multiple pieces. Not just for the sake of efficiency, but also so I wouldn't have to finagle this every time I did it. Although I suppose technically as well I could set up like a template. Actually, if I keep the piece of cardstock after this, I could use that as a template. Actually, you know what? I need to swap cutting mats. Because this one is janky. That one is also janky. Why do I keep all these? Okay, that should be okay. Oh, hang on. Sorry, what? Does it have to have the border though? Yeah. Well, no, if the die is sized in such a way that it's going to cut a border, then it's going to cut a border. You can't really sort of get around it as such. Looking gates, pumpkin super. Oh, yummy. Background slash border could be added later as well. Favorite soup. Yes. Mine too, and zucchini soup. Zucchini soup? Ugh. Really had zucchini soup. I didn't know it was a thing. Had a vegetable soup, but not by itself. Yeah. Add cheese and cream to serve it. Sorry. Oh, that sounds good. I'll be right over. Can I sneak that into there? I can. Because it is 6 inches, and this cutting machine is about the right size for that. So, trust the toe beans, everybody. Ooh, I don't know that that's enough pressure. I took out the shims because I wasn't sure if the shims were based on the cutting mat or not. I think maybe not. That did not cut through. Okay, so... Wait, is this my... What is my magnetic mat? Gosh, that's the thicker one. Why does that need shims? I think possibly I need to take this machine apart and just check it all out. Could be that it needs a clean, could be that it just needs reassembly. Could be just that I've used it too much. I had a child that wouldn't eat veggies but skinny soup was every green and white veggie with some rice and he loved it. Sneaks. Still didn't cut through very well. I might need to have one more shim. Sorry for knocking the camera just then. That was a thicker piece of cardstock and that might have been a little bit too much. Definitely cut through though. Oh-hoi. Oh no, all my ink! Oh no! The black ink hadn't dried. Oh dear. Mistakes were made. Fuck. I should have heat set it. I mean, that one's fine, but the other ones... That one still didn't cut. Whoa! That one still didn't cut all the way through anyway. Fuck. Almost got it. So there's a tiny little bit of white border, and I don't know if that's... Yeah, no, it would be intended, because it just fits. Wouldn't have known it till you tried it. I mean, yeah. Annoying though. Because now there's black ink everywhere. But still, we'll get, I mean, you know, like I said, like that one's fine, that one's fine, that one's, I mean, that one I already was kind of meh about because that was one of the ones that messed up the blue layer. And same with this one, that also messed up the blue layer, so kind of, eh. This one here is so fucked. I'm still going to cut it out just to see whether I can do all three in one pass, which it does look like I can, but... There's just a little bit of, oh, after all that work. But it's fine. This is the first time I use this set, and it's come out mostly good, so I can't complain too hard. And now I know better for next time, so yes. This one, actually this one here might be okay, because it kind of looks like the black ended up outside of the cut. So it might be alright. Hopefully this time it should be fine, because now that I've got the extra shims, it's going to cut through the first time and I won't need to like move it around so much. I mean, hopefully all of the excess ink came off in the first pass, but We'll find out in a second, I guess. A little bit of glitter pen down the centers. Oh, actually, yes. Oh, I like your thinking. Might have been better to not use the first screen so the ink would have had gone beyond the cut line. Might have been better to not use the first screen. I think we've gone beyond the... Oh! I think I get what you're saying. Yeah, quite possibly. Did pick up ink again. That's alright, I'm not putting it back down this time, so that's fine. We'll wipe that off of there though. Oh, that one came out pretty. That one, meh. So I'm happy with those three. That one, so those two were the two that I was whinging about the royal blue layer being funky, so that's kind of the fact that the black ink messed up I don't care about quite so hard. So that one, I feel like I can probably get away with that. That one had more of the black smudgies. Yeah, it's very, I like the set though. I'm generally a fan of butterflies, and so when I saw this set come out, I'm like, I need it! I need it. I'm not going to keep that piece of card. Possibly at some point I'll do a template piece, but that piece is ruined, so whatever. Or for a crazy idea, stick the cutting die in the freezer, or shrink slightly and cut smart. Ooh! How long would the shrink last? Are we still talking about the dies? Shiny halo, shiny halo. But yes, that's glitter pen, right. Glitter pen? Glitter... I actually have two glitter pens. One of them is green. Because I did a... Pretty sure these are both from scrapbook.com actually. Well, that one definitely is, but I think that one was as well. I think they had a thing on for... it's because I got this as a freebie. So I think I did an order with them and that was the freebie item at the time, and so I was like, oh heck yeah, I'll take green. For the sake of... There we go. Because yes, this one was a freebie and these ones are fucked, so just as a bit of a science. Scrap paper. I should have kept that piece of card after all. Yep, that's fine. I should probably get out my heat gun and actually go over these black parts. So that's not very obvious because it's a green. But did it pick up any of the black? Oh, a tiny bit. Hang on, let me get my... It's plugged in. Haven't really had that before. Probably not long. We have low mass amount of work, just it's going strict for making things fit, although usually heat the other part trying to fit with blowtorch too. Yeah. See, the dye inks dried fine. That's a thing of it. It was the black one that let me down. Which is my own fault. I should have remembered that that one takes a really long time to dry. That should do it, hopefully. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's try it with the other one. And that didn't pick up any black that time, so that's good. Actually, for this one I might try it on the, rather than the body, I might try it on the wings. I'm gonna do... Come on. Definitely reactivated the blue though, which is fine. This is a water reactive ink, so that's expected. Remember, that's not what we were going for with like colouring the body in, but like that just as a little, you know, little extra effect. I kind of like it actually. A little bit of shimmery this, although I didn't actually like, I didn't squeeze the pen at any point during that, so like the first bits were very sparkly and then the uni bits not so much, but yeah. Little extra something something. Okay, let's see whether or not... Still picking up a little bit of the blue, but it's going over black. I don't care. How do I do the antennae? That's probably ambitious. I don't think it's going to show a whole lot of glitter just because that bit's so narrow. Just gives it that little finishing touch. I may have already forgotten who suggested it. I'm really sorry. But good call. I forget a lot of the time, like the little extra details. But that was a good extra detail. Very nice. A little bit of blue and black off the end of the thing there. Cute. Just that little, oops, just that little bit. Just takes away from the harshness of the black ink, I think. Very nice. I think, oh, you know what you could do? You could totally, on like the third layer, the one with all the detail, you could totally put like Versamark down and add embossing powder. Oh, that'd look good. That'd look really good. Ooh. Now I'm having ideas. Arif Tools Crafter, and he found 3 recipes for it thus far, and then he's got some too easy to cook the charcoal. Okay. Annabelle, that one is a good one. Yes. See, I like the Arif Tools Crafter because it has the multiple stages in it. I think I'm using one for... I'm definitely using one to make the circuits. To make the mechanism circuits. Where else did I have them set up? Oh, I've definitely got the one making whatever the yellow essence is. To make the, charges? Something like that. And then the, actually the basic essence has got one for that too. Since that's a craft. And then once I realized how the sequential fabricators worked, I was like, oh, that's how that, right. You have to input the recipe and then put the stuff in it. Ah. So I do have a few of those around too, but not as many. Texture butterflies shiny! They're shiny, definitely. Actually, that's fair. I forgot using that because it's faster. Yes. I mean, if it was a single recipe and you were using the sequential, that would be alright. Because you could upgrade it since it's thermal, but... Yes. I'm really happy with those. The colours, I wish I'd done a little bit better on the colours, but... that's a learning. That's a learning. I'll keep those 3. Do a little something something with that. I do have another set. One of the other sets that I got was flowers and leaves. I could maybe do a cute little flower or something and just put the... That's... Oops. That's that one. I can maybe do some kind of like little flower and leaf arrangement and then have a butterfly like sitting on it or something. I don't know. That is a project for the me that's going to exist on Friday, because the me that exists right now is going to go make baconara. So yeah, so the air stills on that one is ridiculous if you turn on speed mode. Yes. Well, it's basically instant if you turn on speed mode. But it does take 2 sequential fabricators to make the base one, so it's kind of like, eh. Aww! I found Black Cat! He's on the bed doing naps. I thought he was sleeping, so I took a photo, and now I see in the photo that he does actually have his eye open staring at me. Enjoy baconara. That's the plan. Makers and crafting, who's abouts? This person looks intriguing. Oh, ads. Ooh. So this person's working on Lego. Their short about description thingy says high school teacher, Lego enthusiast, huge dork. About me. By day I teach English and health to high schoolers, and when I'm not enthusing to teenagers about Oscar Wilde and mental well-being, you can usually find me building Lego sets, reading memoirs and young adult novels, and playing cozy games. Write reviews and pop culture essays in various places online, and run a small amateur theatre company. 2 small and precious dogs live with me, and they sometimes make an appearance on stream, others make scrapbook, and play guitar poorly. Other loves include musical theatre, animation, summer, thrift stores, stand-up comedy, handwritten letters, podcasts, board games, the Pins, and markets. Advocate for mental health, which I often discuss in my stream. I live with chronic illness, including ulcerative colitis and endometriosis. I am also an unapologetic feminist. I'm liking this person's vibes. Enjoy making arrow. Thanks for getting you again. Thanks for coming and hanging about. Faces of massive wires and lasers, cables, oh my. Bye, Blushing! Thank you for coming and hanging about. Thank you for crafting. Amazing ways watching creates in action. I mean, I feel like I didn't really do much. Not true though. I made the ink thingy. Yeah. I made dots. Oh, words. My heart. Yes, I now have the thingy that shows me what all of the colours are, and that's going to be really handy for future me. So while present me is feeling like I didn't do a whole lot, future me is going to be really fucking grateful for that effort. So, yes, this is good. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome, dragons. Sounds lovely. I say yes. Let us go. I agree. We shall do the raid thingy. Mad Spirit AU is the name. Based on all of their about description and stuff, they sound fun. I do like fun peeps. Ink bingo, exactly. I feel no, it's not bingo. It's what's that one with the little pegs? Mastermind, where you have to guess the code. I feel like I've like put the 4 in the, I've put the little things in, and then I've got to guess what the color code is to solve the puzzle or whatever. Ah, I was a nerd. Anyways, thank you for coming and hanging about. Appreciate all of your faces. I shall see you tomorrow over on Geek. Shall be back here on Friday with more of this. Assuming the weather's alright. It should be. But, yes. Be good. If you can't be good, be crafty. Thank you for coming and hanging about. Catch you later. Bye!
My collection of medications is in the US.